participants. Welcome back to Pantech e-learning channel. This is Ann Divyanjali from Pantech. Pantech is a platform where a person can experience, innovate and implement different research and development works over this platform. Now, okay. Yes, firstly, I would like to welcome all my dear participants. I hope so today the screen issue is being solved, right? Before starting the session, dear participants, am I audible to you all? Yes, dear participants, before starting the session, I just wanted to know whether my voice is audible to all of you clearly. Please let me know that in the comment section. And is the screen is clearly visible, complete screen? Okay, it's visible, right? So let us start with our session. So today we have come up to the third day session of our full stack web development using React.js session, right? So on today's session, we are going to discuss something about the installation of various softwares to develop applications using React. So what are the web applications we are going to develop with the help of React.js? For that, we actually want different softwares to work with. Okay. So what are all the softwares we are going to work and why we have to use that softwares only? What is so uniqueness about that particular software? Okay. So this and all we'll be learning in today's session. Yeah. So before moving on to installation part, let us quickly rewind what is this React.js and why we are using this React.js. What is so special about this React.js and we already know that React is a JavaScript library package which is basically used for building any user interfaces like that, correct? It is also used to build something like single page applications, front end purpose, correct? And it is like something like MVC architecture. It follows something like MVC architecture where it is helping us to view the application, right? It also allows us to create reusable components also, user interface components like that. So why we have to prefer React? What is so special about this package means it creates a virtual DOM in memory. It nothing but instead of manipulating the complete browser, DOM directly it will React creates a virtual DOM in memory where it does all the necessary important manipulations to be done before making the changes in the browser. Like something like some sample, okay, some rough scripting like that. So why we have to use this React? Because it can change where the where changes have to be done. There only the data will be changed with the help of this React. Okay. So this is a small intro about the React.js. Let us move on to the first slide of the session where we are going to discuss about React.js overview. So dear participants, I know that theory content is not that much interested. So in today's session, theory you have to bear, you don't have other option. Why? Because you should know what is React.js, you should know what are the softwares you are working and what is the importance of that. Correct? No? So from tomorrow we will be starting how to develop a basic application in React.js. What are the properties, what are the states, components, functional component, that and all we will be discussing in the further classes with hands-on training. Okay? So before starting itself, I am just telling you, just bear the theory content for today. You don't have other option, okay? Because you should have some basic idea why we are using this React.js, why we are using this particular softwares like VS Code, Node, and something like XAMPP software. All this why we are using that and all you should know, okay? Fine. So let us quickly rewind the overview of React.js. It's a library which is used composable user interfaces. It encourages the creation of reusable user interface components, which presents the data that changes over time. So according to the time, it will start changing. It encourages the creation of reusable user interface components, which presents the data that changes over time. Lots of people use React as a V in MVC architecture. Okay, so I told you that React helps us to view the application. Okay, so React abstracts away the DOM from you, like offering a simpler programming model and better performance as well. It can also render on the service using Node, and it can cover native apps using React Native. React implements one-way reactive data flow, which reduces the boilerplate and is easier to reason out about the traditional data binding. This data binding feature we already discussed it, right? Like one-way feature, one-way transforming, like that. So we also have discussed in the yesterday session regarding the features, which includes JSX, components, unidirectional data flow, and flux. And we might have already discussed about advantages like using virtual DOM, which is very big advantage, which is a JavaScript object. This will improve the application performance since JavaScript virtual DOM is faster than the regular DOM. It can be used on client as well as on server side with other frameworks by interacting with other frameworks. Component and data patterns improves readability, which helps to maintain larger applications. React limitations. It covers only the view layer of the app. Hence, you still need to choose other technologies to get the complete tooling setup of development in any web development. It uses inline templating and JSX, which might be seen awkward to some developers as well. If you use a framework or if you are using something, it should give you some complete idea, right? But React is helping us only for viewing an application. So that comes under the limitation. Yeah. Here are few benefits of using this React package. So it is very easy to learn. It's a simpler programming only. Easy to adopt in modern as well as legacy applications, and faster way to code the functionality. Availability of large number of ready-made components which are already written. Large and active community is present for React. So applications includes Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, Reddit. So now we are going to start installing various softwares. So to develop any applications using React, one has to have these three softwares. Okay. So VS Code, programming React applications, Node.js, which works at the backend, and Xampp for interconnecting the program with the web page. Okay, for that, like a server. Okay. So let us start installing VS Code first. So how many of you are interested to install the softwares now along with me? Please raise your hands in the comment section. Yes, dear participants, how many of you are installing the softwares along with me now? I am going to show you the complete process of installing the required softwares. These three softwares we are going to install now. Are you all excited? So shall we start installing first with VS Code? Yes, how many of you are interested? Please let me know that in the comment section, telling that I am interested. Here also, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Dear participants, this is not your regular classroom boring session. You can make the session interactive. If you have already installed, once again you just listen how to install the software, okay? Fine. So let us start with installation of VS Code. Go to Google Chrome, everyone. For Windows, just type this VS Code download for Windows. Just click on enter. Yeah. Can you see here download VS Code for Mac, Linux or Windows, any of operating system? Just click on this VS Code Visual Studio Code. Yeah, here is the home page where you can see we can install VS Code for Windows as well. We can install VS Code for various operating systems like Linux and Mac of operating systems also. Okay, you can see here, right? So generally, almost all the people please use Windows only. Okay, because I am going to install this only in my system as my operating system is Windows operating system. Just a second. So it's installed, right? Just double click on that after downloading. So a small window is appeared here, you can see. Yeah. Please click on this I accept the agreement. Just click on next. Click on all the options you can see here, additional icons to add, create a desktop icon, add open with code action to Windows Explorer, register code, add to cart. All this you just click on select and click on next. Next click on install. So it's preparing to install the software VS Code. Yeah, it's installing now. Let us wait. Even you people also can install whatever the softwares are going to work. Along with me itself, you can install the softwares. Yeah, it's installed, right? Just click on finish. It's going to open VS Code now. Can you find here VS Code editor window has been opened? So this is how we have installed the software. Now just close this. Let us check whether it is installed or not. It will be showing the desktop icon. Can you all see this? VS Code, click on open, it will open. Okay. Now before moving on to the next software, yeah, so let me once again tell you, dear participants, regarding a small announcement. Just a second. So here is a small announcement regarding if you wanted to convert this masterclass into an internship, 1 month internship program, you can just enroll with us for internship. It's going to be having a lot of benefits for you. Like it is only registration fees will be only $7.99. If you want, I'll share you the link in the comment section as well. And what are all the benefits you are going to get when you are taking internship with Pantech? So you can see here 30 days of accessing live sessions, 90 days of recording videos are available for the next 90 days, and you will be getting 8+ source codes with 30 downloadable presentations, and 6 mentors are going to support you or to creation, development, hands-on training as well. And you'll be getting internship confirmation letter as well as for internship certification also you'll be getting. Okay. So dear participants, it's a very good opportunity. If anyone is interested, you can just enroll for 1 month internship on web development full stack. The registration fees will be just 799 rupees only. The registration link is being given in the comment section. If you are interested, you can enroll for that. You can access 30 downloadable presentations with 30 days live sessions you can attend. We will notify you and also will give you the access of recording videos for 90 days of the time. And you can get 8+ source codes as well, like application based and 30 downloadable presentations. 6 mentors will be always guiding you how you are developing day to day, what are the skills you are developing, like that. So in this internship you will be getting all the confirmations, all the recording videos, all PPTs, 5+ projects, internship confirmation, weekly once hackathon session also will be provided. So you will be getting the confirmation letter and internship completion certification also. I hope so people are interested still to join us. The registration link is already given, you can just join us. Okay? Fine. Coming back to our presentation again. Till now we have installed VS Code, right? We also have to install 2 more softwares. Let us go with Node.js. So whatever the code or application you are writing, program, that has to be taken to the web page, right? So for that, at the back end, Node.js has to be installed. So just type Node.js download for Windows. So before moving on to this Node.js, we have installed VS Code, right? So what is so special about this VS Code? VS Code is a versatile and widely used source code editor. Why it is that much used? What is so special about this VS Code? In VS Code, we can write any programming language, like it be Java, C language, Python, Perl, PHP. Any type of programming language you can write in VS Code. That is the first advantage of using VS Code editor window. So why we are using this VS Code? What is the first advantage? In this VS Code software, we can program in different languages like Python, C language, C++, Perl, PHP, any language you can just type that, okay? Any programs you can develop over there. So it's preferred to use VS Code editor window. Why we are using it is a versatile and widely used source code editor which was actually developed by Microsoft, which is known for its lightweight, like yet to powerful designs has to be developed. It supports various programming languages through extensions as well. Its features includes intelligence. It means when you are typing the code, when you are developing an application, it will analyze what type of command you are going to give, what type of keyword you are going to give. It will analyze, it will sense it, and it will give you the hint as well. So it makes us to program the code in the smart way, correct? So it makes us helping us to code or program any application in the easy way. Many built-in Git integrations are available and a customized interface also present. So this is why we are preferring this VS Code. It is having a lot of benefits. So only we prefer to use still this VS Code editor window. Yeah. So its popularity stems from balance of simplicity, like we can easily program in a simple way and robust functionality. I hope so my voice is audible, okay? So in VS Code we can in a simple manner we can write the programs and develop their applications as well. Dear participants, regarding attendance link, you will be receiving that by the end of the session, okay? So don't worry about that. So people are asking regarding registration, ma'am. Last date of registration. Please enroll it as soon as possible. Why? Because we generally give offer with a limit time period. Okay. After the time period, the cost of the internship might be increased. Okay. Because there is a huge importance of giving this internships. Okay. And huge demand of this internship particularly to full stack web development. Okay. So if you are interested, you can just enroll without any delay. Fine. So coming back to our presentation, like the next software we are going to use is Node.js. Okay. So why we are using this Node.js? So I told you that it is basically used for backend purpose, right? So just go to Google Chrome and type Node.js download for Windows. Just click on enter. I think people are installing along with me. Dear participants, if you don't have that, you can just install now also, no problem. Here you can see Windows installer, Mac of operating system, source code like that, correct? So basically Windows installer, click on that. So it's downloading. First, anything you will download, no, it will first download in a file format only. Okay. After downloading only, we have to install it completely like that. Yeah, it's downloaded. Just double click on that file. A small window will be appeared. So it's preparing to install. Just click on next. Now click on this I accept the terms in the license agreement. Just click on next. 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 Click on this, automatically install the necessary tools. Just click on next. Install. So now this Node.js also is going to install. Yeah. So I told you that Node.js is helping us to at the backend server like that, correct? What is so special about this? Let us now understand. Okay. So Node.js is basically a runtime environment that will allow the execution of any scripting codes, Java scripting codes like that at server side. Okay. So how it is helping us? Let us understand. Something like JavaScript runtime. So Node.js is built on like a JavaScript runtime engine, which is enabling server-side executions of JavaScript. And also it follows an event-driven, non-blocking input-output model, which is making it efficient for handling concurrent requests. And it is also having a special feature of single-threaded. Like Node.js uses a single-threaded event loop, which can handle many concurrent connections due to its non-blocking nature like that. Yeah, just click on finish. And it also has a package like NPM, which is abbreviated as Node Package Manager like that, which is very important to execute our code. Okay, like React applications, to execute our applications, we need to have this NPM package. So Node.js comes with NPM, which is a powerful package manager facilitating some easy installation and management of libraries and frameworks. Next comes something like server-side JavaScript also. Node.js is commonly used to build scalable network applications and RESTful APIs as well, providing a consistent language throughout the development stack. Modules. So what are all the modules? Like Node.js encourages modular programming through its module system, allowing developers to organize codes into reusable format and in maintainable components. And it is a cross-platform. It's a cross-platform language which runs on various operating systems, which is providing flexibility in deployment of applications like that. So this is also a very special feature. One more special feature is it's a one of the popular framework like Express.js, which is widely used for something like web applications frameworks, right? So for Node.js we use a framework of Express.js like that. Node.js also one such, so which is simplifying the the process of building robust and scalable web applications. The next feature is something like we can even implement real-time applications. Node.js is well suited for real-time applications like chat applications, examinations, and game development like that, due to its low latency, event-driven architecture. Next one is active community. There is a lot of active community using Node.js at the backend. So which is why we are using this Node.js at the backend. So I hope so you have installed it. One minute. So here you can just click on enter. Click on any key, not only enter. Just click on yes. I hope so everyone is installing along with me, right? So it's showing that Python is not installed, so it's downloading the versions and it's installing. Okay. Upgrade is completed, performing other installation steps. So let it install. Let us wait for that. How many of you finished its installation? Please raise your hands in the comment section. Yes, dear participants, please respond in the comment section. I want all the participants to respond in the comments. Please make the session interactive. This is not your regular classroom boring session like that. Okay, let it install, no problem. I'll just minimize this. So what is the next software we are having? Obviously it's XAMPP, right? So just go to Google Chrome, open a new window. Just give here XAMPP, 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 okay? So let us first know what is a XAMPP, okay? It is an open source and free cross-platform web server solution stack developed by Apache Friends. Like there are a lot of features making it so special about this XAMPP software. So it is also having its own abbreviation, like it is actually abbreviated as cross-platform Apache, MariaDB or MySQL, PHP, Perl. So it's going to work with all this XAMPP. Okay, X means cross-platform. X means cross-platform. A means Apache, Apache software, Apache. Okay. Next is M. May let it be database of Maria database or something like MySQL database. So mostly everyone might be aware of using MySQL database, right? Next is P, that is PHP language, which we use at the backend, and Perl, Java, like that we know. So Perl language also we will use. So XAMPP is abbreviated as cross-platform, Apache, MySQL, PHP, Perl. Okay. So let us know few features why we are using the XAMPP software like that. Okay. First thing, it is having a specialty of components. Okay. So it includes like essential components for web development like Apache HTTP server, Maria or MySQL database server, PHP and Perl. Okay. Cross-platform. It is compatible for Windows, Linux and Mac of operating systems, which provides a consistent environment for web development across different operating systems. XAMPP is known for its simple installation. Like installation is very simple. Let us also start installing XAMPP. Download for Windows. Just click on this. You can see here download XAMPP, right? Just click on that. Here also you can see XAMPP can be installed or downloaded for Windows also, for XAMPP for Mac of operating system and Linux as well. So Linux as well, okay. So you can install XAMPP in any of our operating systems, okay. I want for Windows, just click on this download for Windows. So 8.0 I am downloading. Let us wait. Just double click on that downloaded file. Just click on yes. Next, click on next, next. So it's installing XAMPP software in your system. Yeah, I was studying about the features of or what are the things that is making so special about the XAMPP, right? So till installation we have understood, and also we use Apache server like XAMPP incorporates something like the Apache HTTP server, a widely used web server which is enabling users to host and test the websites locally. Next is database like MySQL. It also either uses MariaDB or MySQL, which is a very popular relational database management systems to store and manage the data for web application purpose. Okay. And PHP and Perl. It includes something like server-side scripting purpose at the backend. We use PHP or Perl, which is commonly used for web applications, and Perl is something like used for something like scripting language like that. Okay. And next comes development of environment, like it's primarily used as a local development environment, like allowing developers to test and debug web applications before deploying them into the live server. So it helps us, XAMPP server helps us before deploying the application into the live server. It helps us to test and debug whether the data is being stored, whether it's giving you some response or not at the backend, from the backend, like that. So such type of testing and debugging can be done with the help of this XAMPP. Okay. Next is PHP MyAdmin. Like this XAMPP also have a special feature of like PHP MyAdmin, a very base web-based tool for managing MySQL and MariaDB databases, which helps in something like simplifying the database administration task, all that. Open source. We know that it is an open source software, right? Like it is having a great community who developers, whoever is like developing the applications in front and back end completely with the help of databases. So for them it's a very good software to use it. Okay. And also development and testing, like it uses for development of various web applications, creates and tests dynamic web applications in the offline also, making it so popular, like to prefer it. Okay. It provides a very easy way to implement the applications and cross-platform solutions for locally display the information. Okay. So this is all about the various softwares actually. So in our today's session we discussed about 3 softwares. Let me first complete this installation of XAMPP. So it is a very big software tool, so it's taking time to installation. Okay. I hope so you people are also installing along with me, right? Are you all installing the software, everyone? Yes, how many of you finished installation of all the packages, all the software, sorry? Please respond me in the comments, ma'am. Dear participants, you can respond me in the comments. Finished VS Code and Node.js. Very good, Jayasuriya. You have to even install XAMPP as well. So attendance link for today we have already shared you in the comment. Just check that. Please fill the attendance link. How to install Python, ma'am? Veda Sudhanaka. Okay. So Python can be easily installed, dear student. Like just go to Google Chrome, type python.org, select the version and just click on download. It will be downloaded in the file format. Then just double click on that file. A window will be appeared. Now just click on next, and then click on finish. It will be installed. It's a very big software, so only it's taking a lot of time for installation. If you're already installed, it's fine, quite fine, no problem. People who are installing along with me, you can just install now also, no problem. In the next coming days, we are even going to work with this XAMPP software. Attendance link is posted in the comment section. Please do fill the attendance form. And also once again, let me tell you regarding this internship, you can convert the master class whatever you are attending like every day, 30 days, 30 sessions, right? So you can convert this master class into a 1 month internship where you will be getting 30 plus downloadable presentations. You can access the recording videos of each and every technical content for the next 90 days after your registration. For suppose you are registering on today, December 13 now, for the next 3 months you can access the recording videos, listen whenever you are free, revise the content, develop the hands-on training, practice hands-on training, develop the applications as well. It will be helpful, right, dear participants? And we also will be there 5 mentors, suppose will be there for you in the session, in the dashboard, you can just ping us. So you will be guiding with the help of us, you can even develop applications also. The registration fees is just $7.99. Attendance link is posted, you can just check that in the comments. So regarding PPTs, generally you will be having some groups, right, WhatsApp groups. Regarding that, you will be getting everything in that group only. Don't worry about the content. And if you are joined in the internship, like 1 month internship, all the content is already ready-madely available for you. Okay, we have given you the best content in the internship sessions. If you are interested, you can just collect it. Like if you are registered. You can ask us doubts over there in the dashboard. We will clear it out every day. 5 mentors will be there for you to redirect you as well. Okay. So now that we have finished XAMPP software also, so you can use any of the module like Apache, MySQL like that. So now that we have installed this XAMPP control panel as well. So I hope so all of you have installed all the softwares which are required. This theory content you can easily access, no problem. Next, if you are still having any queries, just let me know. Does installing Python is must to run React? No, it's not must. Okay, is it clear, Raju? Yeah, okay. It's not mandatory to install Python for React applications. How to access internship programming? Registration link is given over there. 799 rupees is the registration fee. If you enroll and take that internship program on full stack web development using React.js, you will be getting 30 downloadable presentations. You can access the recording videos of the content for the next 90 days after your registration. Whenever, wherever you are free, you can just access them. You can listen the content. If you are having any query also, you can just get back to us. Okay. Regarding certificates, you can just get back to us in the WhatsApp groups. People are having WhatsApp groups. We also have groups in technical groups like techie groups in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, okay, Twitter. In all this we are having, you can just follow us there also for more interesting updates on technology, guys. We will be giving you the best content over there, and we also will be guiding you what are all the next coming technologies, next coming master classes we are going to conduct. If you are interested, you can just join us and learn the technology in the easy way. Our Pandit main vision and mission is to reach out to customers, clients, students, professors, faculty, anyone also. Our main intention is to make the people, 10 million people, to learn the technology, irrespective of whatever the technology they are selecting. Let it be blockchain, let it be something like cyber security, ethical hacking, web development, anything, embedded systems, IoT, robotics, AI, ML, irrespective of any technology you are taking, we wanted to reach out to the people to make the people understand the technology in the easy way, learn the technology in the easy way. That is what our main intention is, like our main vision and mission. Okay. So I hope for today we have done with installation of various softwares, right? So again tomorrow we are going to develop our first React application. So are you all excited for that? So just rewind whatever the content we have learned in the last 3 days. Tomorrow we are going to start developing or creating our first React application in the customized manner. Okay? So I hope so all of my participants will be excited throughout the day for the next session. So before winding, I just wanted to thank all the participants who have attended the session for today and making the session so interactive as well. And I also wanted to tell you one more thing regarding the internship, which I have already mentioned. If you are interested, you can just enroll just for 799 rupees. Okay. And dear participants, before winding up my session, I just wanted to tell, if you really like my session, you can just click on like, even comment in the comment section regarding my session, and also you can share to the people who are in need of learning the technology in the easy way. Share to them, it's very important and it's very beneficial. Okay. Knowledge sharing is very important. Even share the content, share this to the people who are in need. And also, if you are the first time visitor to our channel, please do click on subscribe to our Pantech e-learning channel. Okay. So yeah, we have come up to the last slide. So fine, then we'll wind up the session for today. Thank you all the participants for making the session so interactive, and hope the same throughout the masterclass. Thank you all. Have a very nice time. See you all again by 6 p.m. in the evening tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.